Oh. Hello. We're Sune and Sune, and we're going to be playing Be Happy Feet.
Normal difficulty we're going to be playing today, so just enjoy the story. Come along for the ride as we play as Arthur. Act 1, Arthur.
Happy people have no past?
I don't really know what to expect with this game. I remember there was great hype prior to it coming out. I was interested in it. It was originally crowdfunded. I think then they got with Gearbox Publishing, so it got with a mainstream publisher. And I know there was a bit of a backlash to that, but by all accounts, the game, you either love it or you hate it. Redactor. August 19th, 1945, approved. Oh, I see.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows on the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
We have our first choice. Do we remember, or do we take the joy? Seems like it's a painful memory for Arthur and his brother Percival. What do you think?
You should remember.
We have to remember. We have to.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Ugh, shave that off the floor.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
It's Friday, 9th of October, 1964. I think, when was this paper from? The late 40s?
Can you zoom?
I don't think you can. No. We'll have to be able to see it again, maybe, once we've got the machine up and running. So, UK, 1960s. This looks like London.
It's very pretty.
It's one word for it, I suppose. There's the double-decker bus.
I know you love London.
Do you know I used real butter in Deirdre's cake? And that was the last of it.
Food's being rationed.
Ah. Okay. So there might not be something to be happy with after
No.
all.
I have a feeling...
I do hope you're planning on finishing by Victory Day.
I don't think the happiness may be as organic.
I like The Office.
It is rather nice.
It looks like they have money.
So it appears his job is to redact old news. So obviously
censor it.
Yes, to censor it. So obviously so that the citizens now can't get their hands on it. The Arthur Hastings, employee of the Department of Archives, Recycling and Printing in the city of Wellington. Well, so it's not London, but it's a London-like city. Yeah, Department of Archives, he's basically censoring old news. Censoring the past.
Happy people have no past.
So they say.
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilians on the street...
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
That was 17 years ago, I think. I think it's 64 now, so... Okay, do we censor our own past? Or not?
Yeah.
Wow, that was just blunt. I don't know, I feel... You're basically denying your own past.
Yeah, but you'll get in trouble if you don't.
Yeah, but there's more to it than that. There's a moral side here.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. What would you do? You're the one playing.
I'm a coward. Shall we censor?
We should censor.
It feels wrong.
What do you think would happen if you don't?
You could get in trouble. Is it worth it? What's our morals and ethics here? Standing up for what's right.
No, it's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it. Okay, we're censoring.
If that's upsetting you, I dare say you're not taking enough joy. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
No, heavens no.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Tiny.
General Robert Byng, the municipal liaison to the occupation authority, appeared on Parade Street late last night to speak to a crowd of citizens urgently requesting clarification of the new child registration rule. As most Wellingtonians know by now, all children who will be under the age of 13 by July 22nd must be registered with the authority. General Byng clarified that the deadline for registration is next Thursday. He refused to speculate on the rationale for the registration regulation. I cannot illuminate the regulation any further because Colonel von Stauffenberg, an infamous Nazi colonel, but one who did try to assassinate Hitler, they made a film about him.
Oh, so he's real.
They made a film about him called, I want to say it was called Valkyrie? It was with Tom Cruise. Okay, so it sounds occupation authority implies, was the UK invaded then? Was there a Second World War? And did they lose? That's what it sounds like there.
Because they're working with...
Well, it's an occupation authority, which implies the UK has been occupied. Well, I think we have to redact this.
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh, it's 1947.
Yeah. Disclaimer, I oppose censorship in real life. Massively.
Oh, yeah, I know, but this is not, like, this is like...
But this is my job.
Yeah, it's your job, and...
It's my job, okay.
You're
So
in
let's...
danger.
Yes, so,
That's right.
I love censorship.
I love
No, I
censorship.
don't. I don't
June
love censorship.
2019.
I don't love censorship.
Drug trials a qualified success, says Sir Robert. 3rd of March 1952. The first round of trials of a new anti-melancholic medication have been a qualified success, stated Dr. Alexander Ross, acting head of the Melancholia Studies Laboratory at the Royal Victoria Hospital.
Yeah, I think that's fine. It's saying that the drug trial was a success.
Qualified success, there were some
Yeah.
failures. It depends how perfectionist they are. 28 out of 30 is, 90+%.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. I mean, it's obviously supposed to be a good thing.
Keep it.
Yeah.
I think we can live with that.
I think he agrees with you. And that's all. Well, there's our daily censorship.
I love that censorship.
Forgetting the past so you don't have to.
I like
That's the role of
elevator
this
music.
department, essentially. So it seems everyone's on Joy except for us.
Well, we're on Joy too.
Well, no, but we didn't take our fill.
Yeah, but I think this is supposed to be the first time. Maybe it's because he
Yes,
looked
it's been
at the newspaper
City
article.
Hall, October 9th, 1964. Wellington Wells. In posterum concordial. Beauty is truth.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody.
If one deviates from the system, it would break it for everyone.
Well, I think maybe the idea of censorship is supposed to be like the drug itself censors.
Oh, absolutely.
Things as well.
It senses the present.
So it's a metaphor.
It senses the present, and these censor the past. Should we go in?
Mm-hmm.
Is the internet locked? No, it's locked. There's Clive Burst Whistle office. Oh,
Clive Birth Whistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
well, in fairness, we are invited too. We did sound disgusted. So, we've got our first letter. Oh, good. Miss Bing has written Clive a letter. Now, General Bing was the one in the newspaper earlier.
Oh.
Dear Mr. Burst Whistle, do you want?
No.
It is so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I am always grateful for suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job as director. However, I am afraid that it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. I think that's us. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy, and you'll feel the sunshine on your face, whether you have a window or not. I thought so. He doesn't have a window. All the best, Victoria Bing, director. And then at the bottom, take that, Clive, you little...
Huh.
Well, yes, quite. So should we snoop around his office?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, we get caught. Restricted
I don't
area.
think so.
No unauthorized personnel beyond this point.
Oh.
He's a bit paranoid, I think. Clive.
Well, I mean, considering we're breaking into his office,
He may be justified.
is it unwarranted?
What's that? What's the waste paper
bin.
bin? Doesn't seem to be too much else. Ah! Is his family?
Oh, what's that shiny thing
What?
in the corner? Over there by that portrait.
Wait, that's us.
Oh!
Hello.
I don't like you
I don't.
too.
You know, I don't think he likes us.
Well, apparently we don't like him either.
Oh, another one. And here's a letter in what I am almost positive is Clive's terrible handwriting. No, we don't like him. Dear Director Bing, one of your employees is a subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly. And what's so scary about the truth? He is very tall and slim, with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I am a naturally shy woman, and...
Oh.
Oh. And there it leaves off. A shy woman, are you, Clive? Or just a nasty and manipulative schemer? I don't think.
That little shit. He wants my view.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, we're lucky. There we go.
Should we go and see Clive
Oh,
now?
wait. No, we haven't looked at his thing.
His redactor?
Yeah, his redactor.
I don't know if there's anything.
Oh, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Oh no, we can't do this.
Yeah, we can.
This feels unethical.
What is it?
Farm work is expected to return from Germany.
Was there anything wrong with that?
Well, it's showing they're subserving the Germans. Subservient to the Germans. Well, if we want to screw him over, we should probably keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Are we really going to do this to him?
Yes. Wait, I mean,
He did try to frame us.
Yes.
But he didn't send it off.
Poor Mrs. Clive.
He didn't send it off, though.
Maybe he's not finished writing it yet.
So you want to do it?
Of course. You want to do it too.
Right.
This feels unethical.
No, it doesn't.
Plus, aren't we gonna know because he's not in his office? Okay. Taxi service restored on 3 wheels. June 7th, 1952. Wellington Wells once again has taxi service. Bicycle taxi, that is. The enterprising young Nigel Hemmingford is now paying passengers along Parade Street. I don't really know. It's an enterprising young gentleman. That's basically the sorry. That's basically the story. What do you reckon?
I actually don't. Maybe it's just me, but I actually don't know what the problem is with all of these articles. I think they sound jolly good.
No, but most of them imply there was some sort of flaw in the past. Either the British could be beaten, or that the tests didn't go well, or that there was even a war of some description, which I assume there was, from the way it sounds. If it's an occupation force, there was probably a war.
Then this one?
What do you think? Approve?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Did we get caught?
That's what I know. Wellington Under reopens. May 12th, 1944. Thanks to the heroic efforts of Colonel von Stauffenberg's efficient mechanics, the Wellington Under will restore limited service. So, what about this one? I mean, it's another one mentioning basically German occupation.
Yeah.
Approve it.
Prove it.
That's a rather inconvenient bit of history.
You really feel bad about it?
I mean, I feel a bit bad for Clive, you know. He's got a family.
He's trying to kick us out of our office. Look, he hasn't taken his pills.
Ooh, I wonder.
No, he probably took them. They're just there. Look, he has tea next to them. You know what?
So
We should close the door.
The thing is, he had the paper wedged in, so that's the only thing. What's this?
Who's that?
Examine door. Prudence Holmes. Ooh, her name's been erased.
Oh.
That's the one we wrote a card for when she was returning. I don't think she's coming back.
She's leaving?
Yes.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Oh.
Ooh. She's not coming back, is she?
Turnover. They said the turnover rate in the job is really high.
I think it's a bit more nefarious than that.
Who knows, maybe we're gonna get in trouble.
I took my joy! I took my joy! No! Leave me alone! No! Oh, hi, Arthur.
Oh.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
But you're just having a lot of trouble getting out of bed.
So fast.
Ask yourself a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are
Sorry.
you having trouble catching your breath? Do you find that you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets and you're under 70 years old? Is your mouth often dry? Do you have scorbutic tongue? Other symptoms you might have are...
I'm guessing we should stay.
Why?
I mean, we're not going back, are we?
I don't know. Do you think we need to go back?
I don't think we need to, but
Are we supposed to go
I
back?
don't think we're supposed to. I mean, we can. I think we'd be greeted with an injection by the looks of it.
Why doesn't he come through?
I don't know. I suppose he's just letting us be. House cells. I should have picked one up. There was one in Clive's office.
Someone's screaming outside.
And that means that our ships have
Look in the windows. I think someone's drawn horns.
long stretches at a time.
Oh yeah.
Sailors used to eat nothing but
Okay, should we keep going?
salt pork.
It's never too late to have a happy past.
Thanks.
We should have probably picked up the power, so I'm guessing we're gonna need them.
Yeah. Who's that? Oh, well, they look happy.
Salt pork don't have any vitamins. Sailors long
Ready?
Yep. Happy birthday.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Hit it! Come on!
Come on.
Hit
Is
it!
it actually a pinata?
I think so.
Oh, I thought that would happen.
What is that? Oh, what's that?
It's a dog. Or...
Oh, whoops.
I had a feeling this would happen. That's why I didn't want to hit it.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Sorry. But is there a way not to?
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
What am I doing up here? Oh. Okay, we're on the run. Well? Run! No!
Got a downer here.
Ouch.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget it, there's no time.
We're a downer.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
sad.
Not on joy.
That was much faster than I
Yes.
expected. I thought that there was gonna be a bit
Now,
more build-up.
I remember seeing that moment in the trailers. I think I didn't realize it was so fast. But as soon as we got to the pinata, I had a feeling that wasn't a pinata.
I didn't realize.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh no.
We're eating raw dog, though.
I think it was a dog or it was some animal. Very long tail for a dog, though.
Oh, a rat? Maybe a giant rat?
We'll be back with more after these messages.
Arthur's sleeping right now?
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Hello, so that's it for part 1 of We Happy Few. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment, like, or subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in part 2.